players are going to be battling for starting jobs and roster spots when training camp practice opens next week. And an under-the-radar position to watch in this year's camp is cornerback. Now, we know that Marlon Humphrey and Marcus Peters will be the top two corners as long as they're healthy. And then the veteran Kyle Fuller, who the Ravens signed, is in line for that number 3 cornerback spot as a former all-pro player who's really established himself in this league. And that third cornerback role is just so important in today's game. As you know, this is a passing league where 3 quarterbacks are on the field so much of the time. So teams really need to have 3 good cornerbacks on their roster, at least 3 good corners. And as we know, the Ravens have young players as well. They're going to push for snaps in that nickelback role. The rookies, Pepe Williams and Jalen Armour-Davis, both have a lot of talent, and they looked good during the offseason practices. And then second-year defender Brandon Stephens, he's kind of a jack of all trades who mostly played safety last year, but now he can find himself more in the mix at cornerback. Stephens, Williams, and Armour-Davis, those guys are going to push for snaps. And this training camp and preseason is going to be a critical opportunity for them to show they can be consistent and handle a heavy workload if needed. So I'm going to be keeping a close eye on them and that spot throughout this summer. Now, we actually had a chance to talk with Pepe this week for an episode of the Lounge podcast, and that dropped earlier today. Now, he has a really interesting backstory that he shared, and this is a guy who just loves playing the game of football, and I'm telling you, he is someone that you're going to want to root for, so go ahead and check out that episode wherever you get your podcasts. That's it for me on Final Drive. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Actually, one more thing before I go. I do want to make sure you know you can save money on your car insurance by switching to Geico. You can get that done this weekend by visiting geico.com.